Hey everyone, it's me Suchita. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are doing absolutely fine. This is the lesson planning video. I hope you get an idea by the title of the video. So in this video, this is the first part of the video. I have divided the whole lesson planning in 3 parts. This is the first video today, and then the second and the third. First video, I'm going to explain how you are going to plan your lesson, what are the basics of lesson planning. The second part, which I will going to discuss, which will take your lesson planning to a next level. Few things which you need to consider to make your lesson planning like a pro. And the last one, third video, I am going to share a template with you. It is a very easy template which I am using in my classes and which include and cover all the portions, all the parts which I am going to discuss in the first video. So I hope you are going to get benefit from these 3 videos. So let's start the first video. If you are new to the channel, do consider subscribing because I am making all the videos, all the content just because of you and absolutely free. And if you are a return subscriber, you are a return viewer, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your support. So let's start today's video. So when I'm going to start any lesson, I need to divide the lesson into 2 parts. It's not like all the information in one go, never. You need to divide the lesson into 2 parts. Maybe I can say objective number 1 and objective number 2. So divide the lesson into 2 parts. I'll give an example. For example, I'm teaching force and motion. These are the 2 vocabulary thing which I'm going to explain. So first part you explain force, second part you explain the motion. Okay, you will say a topic which is linked. For example, you are explaining a theorem of mathematics, or maybe just any trigonometry concept, or maybe just digestive system. So divide your lesson into 2 parts and make 2 objectives. One is the basic one and second is the advanced one. So objective number 1 and objective number 2. So these I got the 2 objective of my lesson. So how you are going to plan? First you introduce your topic, which is an introduction of both these objectives in a starter. So you start your lesson with the starter activity. So write down at the top starter. So that starter can be a video. You just show a video and discuss about the topic which you are going to deliver in the 2 objectives today. Or maybe it's just a flashcard which you will show in the class, and you give a open-ended question to the students, and then you introduce the 2 objectives of today's lesson. So the first part of the planning comes with the starter. So plan a starter which will bring positivity, interest and interaction in your lesson. That should be the punch thing of your lesson. So plan a very good starter so that the audience, the learners, or maybe you are going for a demo, the management will feel there is something which is they are going to learn new today in your lesson with you. So that is the very good starter. I made many starter ideas in my another video. If you have not checked it, I'll attach the link at the top. Go and check it out and then continue with this video. So I've done with the starter. Now I'm going to focus on the 2 objectives. Okay, you have a 30-minute lesson. 5 minutes you finish with the starter. Now the next 10 minutes objective number 1. Next 10 minutes objective number 2. Now you finish with 25 minutes. 5 last minute for the review of everything which you have learned and to check the understanding of today's class, or to give the homework. So that last 5 minutes we are going to spend on that. So you are done with the distribution of your time. 5 minutes for the starter, 10 minutes for objective number 1, 10 minutes for objective number 2, and last 5 minutes for the exit ticket, to summarize the lesson, to give homework, and just to check the understanding of the whole lesson. Now we'll start with, after the starter we are going to jump on the objective number 1. Now the objective number 1 is further divided into 3 parts. The 3 parts is, first one is the content delivery. So you need to include 2-3 slides where you are going to deliver the content, where you are going to explain what is this objective and what your definition or example as per your grade level. So you will decide the content. The second part is the activity. So you explain everything. Now you will include an activity where the students need to do something, maybe a small experiment, maybe just some oral discussion, or maybe something like, you will ask them to prepare foldables, to write the content, to draw a diagram. So that is the activity part after this content delivery, where the students are going to work. Now the third one is check-in understanding. So objective number 1 we delivered, we are involve students to do some work, and the third part is where we are going to check the understanding. So that can be a small quiz, 2-3 question quiz, or maybe you will write down the questions, or maybe a pop-up quiz, or you can say anything which will check their understanding. So that's how in the 3 parts we will cover the objective number 1. The same way we will cover objective number 2. Objective number 2, again the first 2-3 slides for the content delivery, then again the activity, and then at last we will check the check-in understanding for only this objective. That's how we finish with the 25 minutes of our lesson. Now we included student, we made it interactive, we had quiz, we deliver our content, and there was a starter. Now everything is covered in that 25 minutes. Now after this 5 minutes you should have a template of exit ticket. If you don't have, I am going to include the template in the description for the exit ticket. There are thousands of exit ticket ideas which will give you an idea or feedback of your lesson, because as a teacher it's very important to get the feedback. Maybe you are delivering it and there are 2-3 students in the class who don't know what is happening, they are not understanding, they are facing some problem, maybe they were absent. So with the help of exit ticket you are taking the feedback from the student. So in the last 5 minutes include the exit ticket, give some homework, and give something as a remedial thing. For example, any student who doesn't understand that part of any part of the lesson, so you will give something in form of a video, in form of a PowerPoint, in form of handouts, notes, to support the student. So that is the perfect framework of a lesson plan. That's how I have divided the lesson into these parts, and we need to work on each part according to our requirement. I hope in this introduction part you are getting an idea how to start, how to make a lesson plan, how to do the planning. I hope you like the video. This is a very small video, and please keep on watching the channel, and the second part is coming tomorrow. In the second part I am going to explain how to take the simple planning to a next level. Stay tuned, keep growing in your career. Thank you, bye bye.